In a quiet village, nestled at the edge of a forest, there lived a young boy named Rishi. He was bright, curious, and kind-hearted. But like many children his age, he sometimes struggled with how he saw himself. One evening, Rishi came home from school quieter than usual. His head was down, his backpack still slung over one shoulder as he slowly walked through the old wooden gate into his grandfather's courtyard. His Dadaji, a gentle old man with warm eyes and a white beard that touched his chest, sat on the veranda, peeling fruit. He looked up and smiled. "You're home early today." Rishi dropped his bag and sat beside him, not saying a word. "Something on your mind?" Dadaji asked softly. Rishi looked away and mumbled, "Everyone at school is better than me at something." Dadaji listened, letting the silence stretch a little. Karan's drawings win prizes, Anya sings in the assembly, Arav is the best in sports, and me? Rishi sighed. "I try, but I'm just average, not good enough." Dadaji didn't interrupt. He handed Rishi a slice of mango and said gently, "Come with me. I want to show you something." They walked around the back of the house where an old garden lay, wild and forgotten. The earth was dry and weeds had crept in. Scattered across the ground were hundreds of stones, big, small, smooth, cracked. Dadaji handed Rishi a small wicker basket. "Pick 3 stones," he said. "Any 3. Don't overthink it. Just pick the ones that feel right." Rishi raised an eyebrow. "Why?" Dadaji smiled. "You'll see. Trust me." So Rishi walked around studying the rocks. He picked one that was smooth and round like a skipping stone, another that was oddly shaped, jagged and twisted, and one more, a dull grey pebble, plain and simple. "Good," said Dadaji. "Now comes the real task. Take these stones to 3 people in the village," Dadaji said. "Ask them what they think each stone is worth, but don't sell them. Just listen." Rishi looked confused. "But they're just rocks." Dadaji only smiled again and said, "And that's exactly why this lesson will matter." So off Rishi went, the basket swinging by his side, still unsure what this strange task was supposed to teach him. First, he stopped by the village grocer who stood outside his shop arranging vegetables. "Uncle, can I ask you something?" Rishi said. He held up the 3 stones and explained. The grocer chuckled, wiping his hands on his apron. "Beta, they're just stones. Worthless. You'll trip over 100 of them on the way to school." He patted Rishi's head and went back to his tomatoes. Rishi noted the response and moved on. Next, he visited the jeweler, who worked under a small lamp, polishing gold rings. The jeweler adjusted his glasses and examined the stones. This smooth one, if polished, could be used for a bead. I might pay a few rupees for that. The others, not much use." Rishi nodded, thanked him and left. Lastly, he visited the sculptor, an old woman who carved beautiful figures from stone. She picked up the odd-shaped stone and gasped. "This one. This is perfect. See the natural curves? It already has a face in it almost. I could carve something lovely. I'd give you 50 rupees for this, child." Rishi's eyes widened. "Really? Just for that one?" "Yes," she smiled. "It's rare to find a stone that already tells a story." Rishi ran back to Dadaji, slightly breathless, the basket still in his hand. "I did it. I asked 3 people." Dadaji leaned forward. "And what did they say?" Rishi sat down and told him everything. How one saw the stones as useless, one saw a little value, and one saw great potential. Dadaji nodded quietly. "Now listen carefully, Rishi. Each person saw the stones not for what they were, but for what they believed they were. One saw them as garbage, one saw them as material, one saw them as art. And the same is true with people. Not everyone will see your worth. Some will overlook you, some might find a little value, but someone, someday, will see the gold within you. Rishi looked down at the stones in his basket. They hadn't changed, but he had. So I shouldn't worry if others don't think I'm special? Dadaji chuckled softly. Exactly. Your value doesn't change just because someone else doesn't see it. You don't need to shine for everyone. You just need to know your own light and keep walking. He placed a hand on Rishi's shoulder. Even an ordinary stone in the right hands becomes a masterpiece. Stop comparing your worth to others. You are not a copy. You are a one-of-a-kind stone in a world full of mirrors. Some people won't see your value. That's okay. The right people will. So don't change to be seen. Just keep being you and let the right hands find you.